Good morning. I thought I would share some thoughts with you about a conversation I had last evening. So, as if you look around, you can see that homes are taking a little bit longer to sell. Our days on market are definitely longer. And we're not seeing the double-digit interest rate increases in prices that we saw over the COVID years. So, is there an opportunity there if you're a buyer? And I think that there is. I know you might still go, well, interest rates are so high, but honestly, interest rates are not high. They are lower now than they've been all year. And if you look at averages of interest rates, this is not a bad interest rate. So if you're a buyer, here are just a few things to think about. Let's say you're a first-time home buyer. You're looking for your first house, and you're not seeing anything that I would call your dream house. So what if you didn't buy your dream house this year? What if you bought a simple house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, or maybe you're looking at a condo, maybe a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo, just something smaller that you could live in for a few years. And the beauty of this is if you find something like that, one, you're buying it with owner-occupant financing, which means lower down payment and lower interest rate. Let's say you live in that for a few years. And when you're ready to move up, let's say you're closer now to your dream house, you can keep what you're living in now as a rent house and go buy that second house. And now the beauty of this again is you're buying that second house with owner-occupant financing. Lower down payment, lower interest rate. And you're now starting to build wealth for yourself because now you have a rental property. So that's if you're a first-time home buyer. Let's say you're a parent, or even just an older adult, or just a person who would like to get started buying investment property, but you don't really know how. If you're a parent, you've got a child who is out of college and they're making a decent income, but they don't have any down payment because of whatever reason. What if you provided that down payment? And instead of your child making somebody else's mortgage payment, they started to pay you and themselves. So let's say you provided the down payment. Now, if your child is going to own or occupy that house, and a lender will be able to walk you through this, let's say you can buy it with a lower down payment and a lower interest rate. And when either your child is ready to move up in housing or you're ready to sell and do something different, then y'all can figure out a way to split the proceeds. And I know you can do that. But that would get your child a head start in not paying somebody else's mortgage, pay themselves, pay you, however. Anyway, just a few things to think about if you would like to get into investment property. Let's say you just want to buy a rent house. Now that's it's going to take a little bit more money because you will need a 20 to 30% down payment and a higher interest rate. But here too, with home prices kind of settling and sellers may be willing to do something as far as concessions, maybe pay the title policy. Anyway, these are all things we can talk about. If you're curious about how any of this works, please let me know. I'd be happy to be a resource for you. Have a great day.